Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
We are back. We
Hey,
haven't been gone that long, but we're back. So listen, we need for you to leave a comment if you like the content, what we're talking about. We also need you to subscribe because we are trying to build up our following because we bring you some good information. Ladies, anything you want to say to our viewers because they're growing, they're growing.
well, we hope you enjoy the show this evening.
Thank you for watching. We appreciate you
Always.
all.
So, listen, guys, we've got a special evening. We want to talk about some really fun things. So, Miss Yvonne Bark is going to start us off with our wonderful topic for the evening. And you know what, ladies, it's going to be fun. So just come on in, come close, and listen, because we're going to share some real good stuff with you. All right,
Well,
you're on, Bonnie.
I'm on. Okay. Well, first of all, this is a topic for men and women because these are date ideas. Okay. First date or you could be married. These are just date ideas. Men can pick up on it as well as women. And these are some fun ideas. These are get to know you ideas. These are things that you may have done before and forgot about it and want to do it again with someone new, if that's the case.
I wonder.
So these are just some ideas that are old ideas, new ideas, just things to do. So I'm going to start off with something I thought was cute, candle making. I and maybe guys don't think candle making can be romantic or it may be girly to them, but it can be romantic and it can be a lot of fun. And there are places that you research out that have candle making date night. So that makes it even easier for you. And making candle making sexy can be the scents that you want. Maybe you and she can trade off a scent that you like, or hey, what scent do you think I am? Or what scent? Let me think of a scent for you. Or maybe colors. What do you think is my favorite color? Or what's your favorite color? So there are ideas and ways to get to know your partner with candle making, and it can be romantic. Okay. That's just one idea. There's so
Hey, Bonnie, you made a very good point. That is a really good way to get to know your partner. Know what their colors are, know what smells they like. I like
yes,
that. I like that.
yes.
I
So
think they
that's why
even
this is
have
for me.
like molds too,
Yes,
Bonnie, like a sexy mold that you can put it
exactly.
in.
Yeah.
Make the shape the candle in.
Exactly. So, these are ways to get to know that person. You might have somebody that's really, really creative and you didn't even know that they were creative until they, made this candle for you. And you trade the candles off. So that's just one of many things to do. The other one I thought was a Ferris wheel ride. Some of the things I'm talking about are Atlanta based, and some of the things are everywhere, or go on a trip and find a Ferris wheel, whatever. I think it can be cute. You can show up with some flowers, some candy, you know, eat your candy while you're waiting online, get on the Ferris wheel, and then talk and look at the romantic sky, the skyline, whether it be day or night. Night I think is even more romantic, seeing the moon and just getting cozy up in the Ferris wheel. What do
And you
you
know what, Bonnie? I think in some cities, I'm not sure about Atlanta, but I think you can bring wine on because those wheels move like really slow. So you might be able,
right?
might be able to do that. Bring your bottle of wine and your wine glasses and sit back and relax.
Exactly. Just have a good time. Let loose, be a kid again, with your significant other at that point. And that can be a first date as well as a date, you already met the person and you want to do something different. So these are ideas for just dating. That's why I call it date ideas. Okay. And then I found one I thought was so cute and silly. And it can be romantic. So you and your partner go to a friend's house or go to friend's house, and turn things upside down, like a glass or a spoon, not anything that's going to break or, be aware that the person will be aware that how did this happen? No, it has to be something, just interesting, silly, small. And I think making it romantic is, as you're doing it, maybe you pass your partner, you see he does it and you give him a kiss, or she did it and you give her a kiss, and you're just being silly with each other and silly at someone's house. And then later on, they may say, wow, they were like 20 things turned upside down. I didn't even realize it. And they may not even realize you did it. It may be a comment, or they may ask you, did you and your guy do this? Silly but romantic. Anyone else with any suggestions?
Wendy, you can go.
Okay. Just to piggyback off of the Ferris wheel thing, when I think
Mhm.
about a Ferris wheel, I think about back in the day when we took, you went with your boyfriend to the fair and you got on the Ferris wheel, So there
Exactly.
still are fairs around. You could do that Ferris
Oh,
wheel at the fair.
yes.
Afraid of heights now, though. Anyway, for me, I said I'm afraid of heights, and then my number one thing to do would be the rooftop dining heights, right?
Mm.
Not that kind of height though. But there is a place in Atlanta that's called 9 Mile. Not to plug them or anything, but they're voted number one best rooftop dining. But if you're
Very
in New York, somewhere in the city,
Wendy, where are they located in Atlanta?
Pont City Market. Yeah,
Okay.
Pont City Market. Yeah, but if you're in New York or somewhere where you got some high rises, you can do this yourself and plan a little private. I think that's just next level if you do it just a private rooftop with just
Yes.
you, your significant other, and maybe a musician or a chef prepared meal.
Yes.
That sounds nice.
Nice.
Yeah. But I love the whole skyline thing that you talked about, Bunny, especially in the summertime. Just looking at the skyline of the
So
city,
beautiful.
very romantic. Yeah. Number two for me, I've always wanted to do the horse-drawn buggy.
Ooh, yes. Love
I
that.
don't see that as a date, but it could be, I don't know, you could go to an aquarium or something, and then, take the horse-drawn buggy through the city or something like that. I've always wanted to do that. I've never done that.
I think that's a great idea, and I do think it can just be a date. Just going around, you go around the
Yeah.
park
Yeah, it can
twice.
be romantic too, because they
know?
have, especially if you do it on a chilly night, because they have blankets that you can cover yourself
Right.
up with. You can get, maybe stop along the way somewhere, get some hot chocolate or some hot apple cider. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, my son did it for his girlfriend. They went to the horse drawn and then they went to the Ferris wheel. It was like a little two-fer. I forget
Okay.
how much it was.
Nice.
Nice. Yes.
Yeah, he did
Yes.
do that. I raced a gentleman, you guys.
Well, that's
Number
a good thing.
That's a good thing.
He's already got romantic ideas.
Yes.
right. Or his girlfriend does anyway.
Well,
Number three, you guys, I don't know if you know about this one or not, but in Castleberry, what is it called? Castleberry Hills area,
Yes.
which is in Southwest Atlanta. But this is in all the cities, all the major cities. Okay, they have the original selfie museum.
Oh, cute.
Selfie museum. Okay.
So there's all kind of lights in there and wall decor that you can kind of play around with and take selfies. So I thought that'd be a cool, and it's only like $25.
That is a fun little date. I like that.
Yes. Very interesting and different.
And you said
Very
Castleberry Hills?
Which is so many cool things to do now. I have got to go down there because all the restaurants and
art. They have a lot of art.
A lot of art. A lot of artwork.
That's what I was going to say. It used to be an art stroll, Bonnie, but I don't know if it's still. I don't know if it's still. That would be cool to an art stroll.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Nice, Wendy. Those are all really nice.
They are.
Give us some great ideas. So my top three are, the first one is sip and paint. There are a lot of sip and paint facilities around town in most cities. You can create your own at home, or you come up with a theme, whatever it is you want to ask your guy, if you're someone you're dating, if he wanted, what would you want to paint if you were a real painter, what would you want to paint,
Right.
So, get that, whatever that is, and get a canvas, get the paint, do the whole nine, get a nice bottle of champagne or wine, And you know what? Have some soft music playing in the background, and then you guys can challenge each other. See who can, paint whatever the object is or whatever it is the best, and
Right.
end up with a fun night together. And the next
Exactly.
thing, guys, is just do a movie night at home. Get the old fashioned popcorn. Go buy those popcorn boxes. Make some popcorn. Get all those old fashioned candies. Like the dots and the Ike and
Oh,
Mike's and
yes.
the
Back in the day stuff.
Junior Mints and Sugar Babies.
M&Ms.
Yeah, all of that stuff. And just have a good time in the evening. At home. Find a good movies or find a couple good movies. You're doing it on a weekend. Find a couple good movies. And
Exactly.
last but not least, go shopping together and prepare dinner. So think about this. You're in the supermarket, with your significant other, whether it's someone new, someone that you already know, and you're just talking about the different foods and whatnot that you want to eat. And, you decide on what you want to make, what meal you want to make. Maybe you'll make one special item and he'll make another one.
Exactly.
Get your nice bottle of wine. But here's the catch. Top it off if you do it in the summertime and you have a patio with a nice table on outside. Set the table outside with some candles, put some candles on the ground, don't start a fire, okay? You can put the candles on the ground and make it a real romantic
Start a
evening.
literal fire.
Yeah, I know, right? And take some nice pictures, in the evening. Make it a real nice, do it if he does it for you. Step up to the plate, gentlemen. And if you do it for him, of course, we know you're going to step up to the plate because, as women, we're romantic and we always want to please our men. So those are some of the great ideas that we've had, and we know you've got some great ideas as well.
Yes. Yes.
Please leave those in the comments.
Comment. Yes.
You
Please
know.
comment.
So
Let us
any
know
other
what you
ideas,
do.
ladies, that you can kind of think of off the top of your head?
Picnic in the park. Those are
Mhm.
always, that's an original date thing from back in the day, back in the day, where and it's inexpensive. Just plan a cute little picnic. I would say that's a more daytime thing than evening. But plan a nice little picnic, have your little bottle, whatever, and just get to know each other, talk to each other. You don't have company around to interrupt, just get to know each other, you
Hey,
know.
Bonnie, what about a twist on that? Do it at home. Get your picnic basket
And
and
put it in your
make it.
living room.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Be creative.
That's a
That's
good
fun.
winter picnic.
Well, no, even if it's raining outside. Think
I
about
mean, or raining picnic. I mean,
raining or a
anything.
cold day.
Right.
Exactly. Wendy, any additional ideas off
The
the top of
beach.
your head that we can share?
If it was at the beach, that would be a picnic at the beach would be
Oh,
amazing.
Oh,
nice. That's nice
yeah.
too. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hey
But
guys.
yeah, I think that all of you have come up with, Bunny, your list was amazing.
Thank
Chris,
you.
your list was, I would do any of those things, just about all of them, on any given date for sure, except for the Ferris wheel.
She's not going on the Ferris wheel. Right. Bonnie, she's not going on the Ferris wheel.
Not going on
There's a
that Ferris
bottle
wheel.
of wine.
So then you wouldn't go on the other one I
Maybe
thought of
with the
was a
wine, I
romantic
will.
helicopter ride.
Hey guys, listen
Which
to this. What do you think about this? And because talking about the beach, if you're on the beach, cover each other up with sand. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
No. Wendy's not going on the Ferris wheel and Bonnie is not being covered with sand. No. Just
All right,
sitting on the
guys.
beach,
So,
sand goes everywhere.
the Ferris wheel and the sand do not make the cut.
No.
Oh, well, ladies,
Not as those.
what did you say?
She said none of
Those two.
those.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
Well,
go ahead,
I
Bonnie.
also had the helicopter ride. I thought that that's a sexy thing to do, and a lot of helicopter places have date nights. So some things are made easy for you because if you decide that you want something different, just check the place out where you want to go or whatever the theme is, and you will find that a lot of these places that you are interested in have date night.
Hey, Bonnie,
Yeah.
you had another one. Remember when she said, if you have kids,
Oh
they
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
yeah, like
trampoline parks. Is that what it was, Bonnie?
yeah,
Yes.
it was a trampoline park, yes. And what it is, let's say I went with a child to a trampoline park, and I noticed that the kids play Hey, if you have the strength and energy to play in the trampoline, you play with them. But if it's a date, you want to maybe introduce the person to your child, or he has a child, or you have grandchildren, however it goes. We are age appropriate here. Um, they also have these lounge chairs that give you massages and have a little cup area there. Not that you should drink and drive with kids, but I'm just saying that.
Well, you can have a beverage. You have some other sort
Right,
of,
exactly, exactly. And you sit there, you watch the kids play, and you and the person gets to know each other. The whole idea is for everyone to relax, be comfortable, and get to know each other.
Right, I like that. Always bringing it back to getting to know each other, opening up that communication, especially
Yes,
if you're not a real talkative person. A lot of these things lead way to conversation, so you can open up more and get to know your partner better, and vice versa. Yeah, I
exactly.
like that. Everything leads back to good communication.
Which
Any
we
other
say is
thoughts?
number
Yes,
one in a
it is.
relationship.
It definitely is. Any other thoughts from you, Wendy?
No, good show. I hope that our audience takes some of these, tips and, have some great dates
And
planned.
I hope the audience will comment and maybe give us more suggestions that we can
Oh,
talk
that would
about,
be awesome. Yes.
you
I
know,
I agree with what both you ladies said. And once again, don't forget, we need you to come on,
like
talk to us. Yeah, go ahead, Bonnie.
we'd like you to like, to comment, and to subscribe, and tell a friend.
Yes,
Okay?
definitely
Yeah.
Tell a
Hey,
tell
friend,
a friend. Tell a
you
friend.
know, share.
So
Yes.
we are going to come back next week. So we want you all to have a wonderful week, no matter what city you're in. You know what? Get outside, take a walk. You know what? You might walk into a friend. So
Exactly.
have a wonderful week, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.